How's it going, everybody? Welcome back by the channel. Today I want to talk to you about a product that I reviewed approximately 2 years ago. And it was called, or is called, the Pedal Commander. And in case you guys aren't aware of what a Pedal Commander is, this is your first video ever landing on Pedal Commander. Let me explain to you a little bit about what it is. It's a module that plugs into your throttle control unit in your car that allows you to change the delayed response that the computer automatically gives you when you go to accelerate. Now, those of you who have not driven older cars or haven't driven older sports cars, there used to be a cable that was from the gas pedal to the throttle control. And what it was, you push down on the pedal, which pulled the cable, which opened the throttle. It was pretty much a direct response. You didn't have all this computer gadgetry. Even some of the early fuel injected models had a cable. Today's cars have gone away from that. Your throttle is directly controlled by the computer, which interprets the amount of force that you put down on the pedal to the response of the engine. What the Pedal Commander does, it removes the lag that is involved with the computer, because the computer dictates how much power and how quick you get it. The Pedal Commander takes all that away. Pretty much when you step on the gas, you get a direct response from the engine. And the Pedal Commander has settings that you can adjust depending on how much response you want. Like I say, it doesn't give you any more horsepower, doesn't give you any better fuel economy, but it does give you direct response connected to your gas pedal. People who drive sports cars, you understand what I'm talking about, because I have a Camaro Super Sport, a 2019, and that's what I bought the Pedal Commander for, was to put on that car. And it has worked perfectly until. Now let me describe what the until part is. The Pedal Commander, if you got the Bluetooth version, which I did, it links up to your phone. You can control the Pedal Commander with your phone, Android or iPhone, didn't matter. And you could change all of your settings, your response settings, with the app straight into the Pedal Commander. But for whatever reason, Pedal Commander decided this year to revamp their app, and it is terrible. Let me just say again, it is terrible. If you don't believe me, read the reviews and just go to the App Store, go to Google Play, and look at the reviews that they've had on this app, and why in the world they thought it was a good idea to put this app out in the condition that it's in. I have no idea. But let me tell you what it's doing. What's happening now, you'll get 3 responses from this app. Either A, it will not connect to your unit and lock up. B, it'll cause your check engine light to come on. Or C, it'll cause your check engine light to come on in what I like to call emergency limp mode to your vehicle, which you can't get it over 20 miles an hour. I mean, you have no power whatsoever. And the only way to correct that is to pull over, turn the vehicle off, turn the vehicle back on. But that doesn't alleviate the check engine light that this is causing. You have to have a code reader that is the capability of erasing codes to correct the check engine problem light that this is bringing up. Yeah, the app looks prettier. I guess it's designed to maybe be more appealing to the younger crowd or what have you. Not exactly sure, but what I will say is it's awful. The only way that I can control my pedal commander now is if I physically reach under the dash, take it out of its cradle, pick it up and push the button, which cycles through its modes, and then when I get to the one that I want, then I can take it, attach it back up underneath the dash out of the way. Before, it was just stuck off on the dash, up underneath the dash, back off in a compartment. I didn't have to touch it, didn't have to look for it, didn't have to feel for it. Then I had to move it because of this app. So what this video is designed for today is if someone from Pedal Commander is watching, please fix this problem. I have reached out to Pedal Commander and have not received a response as of the airing of this video. However, go back to the old app. The old app worked perfectly. Yes, it wasn't as flashy and have all these bells and whistles that you can't get to work anyway because the app is constantly locking up. For example, you might get, say 5 times you're going to start your Pedal Commander, okay? 4 of those times, you're going to have one of those 3 scenarios that I just said, that I just mentioned. And you're going to be right back to square one. The one time that it does work, it works just fine until you turn off the car. And then you try to cut it back on and want the response to continue, and the app is either locked up, crashed, or throws your check engine light on or puts you in limp mode. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Why, Pedal Commander, have you produced this app that causes this kind of problem? My vehicle worked just perfectly before. Now, I would not recommend this product to you if you were trying to buy it for the first time. So, please take note. If you are thinking about buying a Pedal Commander, don't worry about the Bluetooth model. Just get the standard model without the Bluetooth capability. And if you don't mind pulling the unit out, it's a small little unit. I can actually take it out. I'll take you outside and show you on my car where I've got it. Very small little unit. You can pull it out, use the buttons on the controller, and set what you want, and then put it back up underneath your dash. Because if you get the Bluetooth model and try to use that app, it is garbage. So guys, come on outside. I'll show you how I've got mine set up. All right, let's get in the car here. Close the door to quieten things down a little bit from outside. Now, I had to move my Pedal Commander here. And as you can see, here we go. We're right here. And I have it in city mode. And to change it, you have to select it this way, okay? And then if you want to increase the intensity, you adjust it like so. And I normally keep it in city standard. And then you have to come back up under here and see if you can get it back in its holder, okay? Now, usually that pulls the cable out of line, and you see how the cable's pulled down now from where I had to pull that out. And so now I have to get the cable back up and out of the way so I don't catch it with my foot when I push on the gas pedal. So anyway, that's the way you have to operate your pedal commander now, because normally my phone would just sit over here in its phone holder, and I would bring up the app, make the changes I needed to make, vehicle would run just fine. Now I have to reach under here, manually make any changes if I want to make them, and proceed. So let's go back inside and I'll finish up on this. So I hope this video has shed a little bit of light for you on what has happened to this product. Like I say, I never used to have a problem. The app, with my experience on my car with my phone, is completely unusable. Now, like I say, it was working fine. I normally control the updates on my phone, what apps I update and what apps I don't. It had been 2 years, and I thought, well, you know, they probably come out with something new to maybe enhance or make the app better. I'll give it a try. Big mistake, because now I can't go back. I'm stuck with this new app, and it looks good. I'll try to see if I can find some photos that I'll attach at the end of the video here on what the actual app looks like, because I won't even cut it on. Because if I cut it on around my car, it automatically picks up on that Bluetooth, and if I go into that app and it crashes, then I have to get out my code reader, erase the codes that it has put in the computer, and start all over. So I don't bring up the app near my car. So as you could see, I have to manually make my changes. Pedal Commander, if you see this video, or if someone who works for you sees this video, please fix this problem. So that's my video for today, my gripe, my concern. I hope this sheds some light for you. If you're thinking about getting a Pedal Commander, just get the standard one that does not have the Bluetooth connection. If they even make that anymore, I don't know if they do or not. But if they do, buy that one, because you will not be happy with the new app. If you can't get even 2.5 stars out of 5 on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, something's wrong. Read the reviews and you'll see what I'm talking about. So guys, if any of this helped you today, please drop me a comment down below, hit that like button and subscribe, and like always, I'll see you on the next one.